Hi, I'm Chris Kumis. Welcome back to Ruland's Collar and Coupling Corner, the only weekly show that answers your shaft collar and coupling questions. This week's question comes to us from a user in Stafford, United Kingdom. They ask, what happens if the max temperature of a plastic shaft collar is exceeded? This customer wanted to use a plastic shaft collar at 160 C. We rate ours to 100 degrees C. If the temperature rating is exceeded, especially consistently as this one would be, during the collar operation, it could just frankly melt, or it's going to soften and deform. Really does depend on how exceeded the temperature rating is. In this case, where the customer wanted to actually use it as a temperature barrier, they couldn't use a metallic collar, which would transfer heat from one part of the system to the other. There's many types of plastics out there. We use Delrin, it's also known as acetyl, which has a lower melting point than something like nylon. There are nylon collars that are out there in the market. They're hard to find. If you have to go to specials, that definitely becomes more expensive, especially when it's specialty materials. Ideally, you want to try to design with the standard products that are out there. In this case, the customer needed hundreds of them, so doing them in nylon wasn't such a big deal for them because the cost wasn't prohibitive when compared to the standard acetyl collar. Thanks, and I'll see you next week.